Collective, hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Kendra and I'm gonna say to you, love and light. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Okay, oh, look at that, we had a card that's right here. I'm hearing the words, it's like what is it, racers start your engines, okay? And then there's a couple of channel songs here along with this energy reading, okay? Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. If you're not new, welcome back. But welcome back for those who feel like, welcome back to your energy. Welcome back to feeling in tune with yourself. I know that, we've been experiencing, as I resonate with this energy as well, we've been experiencing a lot of differential shifts, right? And so it's like each shift, you are ascending. Each shift you learn a little bit more about yourself. Each shift and these shifts that I'm speaking of are happening, these transits are happening within like days, like 3 days, 2 days, you know what I mean? Every day you may feel like you're waking up in your newer version of yourself. Okay, I heard the word occult as I was saying that. So you're tapping into knowledge that is unseen. It's seen, but it's unseen to the untrained eye, right? So the channel songs that I have are, it's one by Lady Gaga. It's when she was in that movie with, I think it was Bradley Cooper. And it said that I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in, I'll never hit the ground. Right? I love that song. And so with that, I got the spirit is saying the moon, right? Like you are so aware of how far you're spiraling. And I feel like, I want to say you're spiraling out of control, but it is in a good way. You're spiraling up. You are not spiraling down, okay? There's been a lot of epiphanies, a lot of divine insight. And for a lot of you here, you've been spending time in this 10 of Cups. This is the 9 of Cups, but the way I'm receiving this message, I'm going to give you imagery, right, with these tarot cards. So you've been understanding, right, that in order to create happiness and wellness and wealth for yourself, you have to do things alone. Right? You have to walk this road alone. You have to travel this path alone. This is for the ones that are chosen. I'm speaking to my chosen ones at this time. If you know that you're chosen, you understand that life has been a little bit more harder for you. You've had a lot of lessons to learn, a lot of challenges to overcome, and they're more than the collective, right? Because at the same time, you're so aware. You're consciously aware of everything. You really do sit and you kind of dwell on things because you want understanding, right? Those who seek understanding in situations from both sides, right? Say if it's you and another individual, or it's you and the impact that you want to make in the world, the changes that you want to make, you consider your role in it, and then the other, not I want to say opposing, but the other party or the other energy's role in whatever the situation is, and then you're trying to figure out, okay, well, how do we meet a common ground to where it's beneficial for everybody, right? It's not necessarily about who's right or who's wrong in a sense. It's like, okay, let's make this beneficial for everybody, right? I don't want to say end quote. Okay, you could be writing something. You could be scripting a lot more than usual at this time, because it's not enough just for you to say it. You're really not trying to, because I don't want to say you're trying to do, you're not trying to do anything, you are doing it, right? So you are scripting because you are changing your perspective. For some of you, this was very narrow, right? You only seen things one aspect, or the one aspect that you had of something, you're now starting to equate other things into that, right? And I feel like this narrowing of the mind of what you had is like what you thought something would be. And so now you're starting to look at the triggers and the red flags. And it's like a bowling alley, right? You don't want nobody else's balls jumping in your lane. You feel me? So I feel like for the Divine Masculine, it's like no homo, no homo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Somebody here could just be got a little like a little uneasy about that comment that I made, because I immediately wanted to say that. Okay, I'm very much feminine, so I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but yeah. So what else? What else was the message that I had here? It was a couple other channel songs that I had, but that one is the strongest one. Oh, Reflection. Reflection is sang by Christina Aguilera. It is from Disney's Mulan. And I was literally meditating this morning, and as I was coming, I was kind of like in and out of meditation because I was just kind of just like aware of my surroundings a little bit too much. So like when people were walking by, driving by and shit, I just kind of be like, what the hell? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So anyways, but Reflection, I was coming out of a meditative state, and I started singing that song, trying to go back into the meditative state. And so in the song, she says, look at me. What did she say? Damn. Oh, man, I lost it. She said, what is it? Look at me. Mm-hmm. Something about if she was to truly be herself. Can it be if I were? I don't know. But let me sing the hook for you, or the chorus, right? So she's like, who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why does my reflection show? I think she was singing, why doesn't her reflection show who she is inside? Okay. I wish, man, my phone is charging, but I wish I could remember the very beginning of that song. But she says, look at me. Something about if she truly was to be herself. But in the song, she was basically saying, like, you know, if you're familiar with the movie Mulan, she was a rebel with a cause, and I love a rebel with a cause. I love a rebel with a cause. I do. And she was not the perfect daughter. She wasn't the most feminine woman, but the girl had heart. She was tough. You know, her dad was about to be enlisted to go into the army again, and because of his injuries, she wasn't able to do, he wasn't able to go. And so she wanted to take the honor of the family, right? She wanted to, hold that crest for their family. And Fa Mulan, sorry. I just had a squirrel moment from that movie because it was one of my favorite movies growing up. But yeah, so it was like Fa Mulan. She went to the lady who was like teaching her like etiquette, and she was supposed to be like a geisha in training, and instead of being like this dainty little, make ready housewife, honey, she was like a true warrior. You know what I mean? It's kind of give me like the Nine of Wands energy in tarot. So it's like she was this true like warrior. She disguised herself as a man, went into the war, did the training, all of that, just to fall in love with somebody. And he found her very challenging and all kind of stuff, girl. So yeah, I feel like I'm talking to a feminine, okay? But yeah, so she ended up falling in love with the guy who was, I don't know why I want to say the word chaperone, but with the guy who was like her kind of like her boss, if you will. Okay, it was like her captain. Shang was her captain. So anyways, back to the message, okay? So it's like, with that song and the meaning and how I'm tying it into this reading and this message is basically do not feel like because you are breaking out of conformity that you are going in the wrong direction. Okay? These cards are amazing. We have two major arcanas. The Fool card here. Let me put this down just so you can see it a little bit better. We have the Fool card here, the Hangman in the reverse. It's something about your, letting your conscience be your guide here with the Fool card and the Hangman. The Nine of Cups is about you really understanding that you can thrive alone, Excuse me, and I just got this message of like, but we're better when we're together. Okay, and then I started hearing that song by Fabulous, that you make me better. Oh, by Neo. Sorry, Neo and Fabulous. You make me better. Okay. But yeah. Let's see. What other messages Spirit have for you here? I feel guided to the green ones. Okay. All right, Spirit. What other messages are here? What's this energy that's trying to come in here about someone saying you make them better? What's this energy that's trying to come in? It feels immediate. You're a healer. Leadership. Books. Energy healing. Music. Oracle cards. Oracle cards, okay? So we have, you are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So I could be doing, this is for readers. Maybe you're not a reader. Maybe you're just really into tarot yourself or some type of esoteric occult, right? Leadership, healer, leadership, books, energy healing, and music. This is giving me like the Claires. I heard the 7 Claires. Someone's name could actually be Claire. And I feel like maybe you don't spell it with an E, because that's, when you spell the Claires, there's no E on it, so you spell it C-L-A-I-R, Claire. Someone here is a Claire. Okay. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Okay. So this person that's coming in, if this is not a person, this could literally be like spirit guiding you. This is like a gathering of others, right? Okay, look, let me tell you how I'm reading this energy. This Hangman energy here that's in the reverse, your conscious, and I'm hearing the word conscientious, right? So it gives me this, and it puts me in the mindset of that your thoughtfulness of being conscious, right? You have that ability that you literally grow through the efforts of you sharing lessons, life lessons, and for some of you, right? Because I'm reading for those who are chosen. You have the conscientious, and you show effort, so conscientious effort to share your knowledge with others. And it's literally when you've been hurt, whether that's a self-inflicted wound or those wounds that were inflicted upon others, right? And sometimes, and when I say self-inflicted wound, I mean that you have inflicted a belief onto yourself, whether it's lack mentality, whether it's believing in fake love, like, oh, that person loves me, and damn good and goddamn well that they don't, right? Because people's actions speak louder than words, and it's something about that being brighter than day with this Fool card energy. Like, you are so aware that people's actions speak very loud, okay? Actions speak louder than words, and I feel like that is your mantra right now. I'm picking up on Gemini energy, Taurus with the leadership. You can be very stubborn, here, but we take charge of this situation, and I feel like the reason why I feel like that's Taurus energy here is because you govern, like, being able to, okay, well, let's do it like this. What if we figure out the situation and move it in this particular direction? Okay. We have this energy healing. So, I kind of get this energy of like, Taurus was here, but Gemini and Sagittarius. And with this energy healing, it's like your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. And the reason why I'm seeing Gemini and Sagittarius here, because I have Gemini energy here and Gemini energy here. So even if you're not a Gemini sun, but you have Gemini placements in your chart or somewhere where that energy is like in your house or in some type of degree, right? I'm not really an astrologist. I just kind of notice different shifts. And then I'm a channeler, right? Like, I'm an intuitive reader. I'm not deep off in the astrology game, not yet, okay? So with this Gemini energy, though, it's like you know exactly how to maneuver. And I feel like you know how to, I was saying this to myself today, right? Is that when it comes to manifesting, I know how to use my energy to get what I want from in the 5D, right? What I want exists here in the 5D, and I know how to manifest it into the 3D, right? Like, I know that because I know my matrix self, my physical self, this part of me. I know how this part of me works, right? My subconscious mind. So therefore, in order for me to get what I want or have the desire come meet me, I know how to go. I know how to make this part of me do what that part will get, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I hope that didn't go over anybody's head. Okay? But this book's energy, you connect to your life purpose through your involvement through books. This energy is giving me like the book is you. You know how to read yourself, right? Like, you know how to read yourself. You know what it is. You know how to get what it is that you desire. Right? It's about being grounded. And her wearing green is an indicator to me of, the desire of the heart, right? So it's like, well, if I know what my heart's desire is, let me do the I wouldn't say the work, but like the research or the let me create my flesh self to almost like look the part, to be the part, to research more so that I can like do my part. It's almost like reading for the role, if that makes sense, which is the reason why I feel like the scripting is so significant at this time. It's like, become what you're writing about, become what you're saying that you're gonna be. You are writing the book to your life. You are telling the story. So become the author. Okay? And then we have music. Okay? And with this music, it says your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So, it just lets me know, like, your clairaudience, the way that you're able to listen, the way that, clairaudience is like being able to hear a particular song and you're able to channel the message or the meaning from it, right? Excuse me, but it's like, I don't know, I just heard like what you can't do for yourself. There's a masculine like keeps trying to pop into this reading, and like it felt like a different one at one point, and then it felt like another one who's like trying to come in and like meet you where you are. It's giving like very take charges. Like, this person is this energy is very dominating. I don't know if it's very healing for you, Divine Feminine, but it feels very kind of nerve-wracking. You could be an emotional eater too, because I feel like this person just triggers you, and so to maybe not have like certain addictions, you like to maybe not have certain addictions in your life, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I gotta smoke, or I gotta drink. Maybe you're starting to eat, you know what I mean? I don't feel like it's a bad thing though, because I do feel like you eat healthy, but there's some type of connection to an addictive behavior here when it comes to this masculine, because this masculine is very triggering. This masculine is also very intriguing. They message you through music, right? Like they know how to serenade you through music. They speak to you through music. There we go. I bet it's like that's all that this person does. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, all right, Spirit. What other messages are here? Look at that. You have the Emperors, that masculine energy there. This could be a feminine energy too for the masculines. I feel like the masculine's like, oh, shut up. Like, you needed that confirmation. There's a masculine who needed that confirmation that there's also a divine feminine who contacts you through music. There's a lot of context clues about how this feminine energy feels about you. And so masculine, you may try to like be energetically the same, like you try to send the type of same energy and frequency back to her. Yeah, the World card is here. You try to send that energy back to her. Ace of Swords, I am seeing the Ace of Swords in my third eye, okay? Four of Pentacles. Somebody is extremely aware. Someone is aware that you have options here, Divine Feminine. Eight of Pentacles is here in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like there's a very small violin when it comes to this person as well in terms of your patience in dealing with this individual. But it's like it definitely serves this person right. Just keep moving forward, Divine Feminine. What does Spirit have to say about what else is here? Because we just want to get to that. We don't want to talk about this masculine. We want to talk about the Divine Feminine and her journey. What's next? What is next for the Divine Feminine? Two of Pentacles. Five. We're five, but now there's two, and now you're in hermit mode. But you're happy. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hermit energy. You're very happy. Yeah, I feel like you're very happy when you're alone. Like, it's super quiet. There's no distractions. It feels extremely peaceful. You're like, okay, now I can think. Okay? Yeah, the universe did this. The universe put you at this kind of like this starting. It's like you're at the, not the finish line. I should say you're at the finish line. But I was going to read this Page of Wands as you being at the beginning of a brand new race. Because you decided to ignore situations that were not... I feel like you require certain things and they were not giving you what you require. And so it's like you had to make a really tough decision. I'm hearing like a close call to just say, you know what? I'd rather choose like happiness over, you know, dealing with things that don't serve me. I feel like this is what you don't see coming, is that something that you are actually ignoring because you don't see it as something that's healthy and it's giving to you. Like, you just see it as really toxic. But I'm gonna clarify this unhealthy energy because it's the Star card reversed. Yeah. You see something coming. What is it? Oh. What do you see? Something that's going to make you happy. It's going to feel like a less burden on you. Yeah, 10 of Wands. It's finally happening. You don't have to worry. You don't. But what is this pertaining to? You're attracting something, Divine Feminine. Love. Ace of Cups. For some of you, this person, it's like they got to leave that other person alone first. Okay? His Scorpio energy. The Tower card here. Okay, it could be Capricorn, Aries energy, but it's like that energy has to leave something alone because it's not giving you what it's like what you need. This is kind of weird. This is getting a little bit deeper than what I wanted to, where I was expecting it to go. But I'm not trying to do a love reading for the collective, and it just feels like love just keeps popping up. But this could just be like your boundaries in terms of you getting what you deserve, attracting what you love. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what you're attracting. You're very aware of it. Maybe you have some type of fear of it. Oh my God, it's a relationship. Fucking A. Oh my God. Divine Feminine. It's a relationship. We have the Two of Cups here. It's a past person too, boo. Could be a new person though. Let me see. Oh my God. Somebody is free. Somebody is free, girl. Hold on now. Let me see. Knight of Wands. In the reverse. Full Moon. This could have been a person that you haven't talked to in a while. This person could have been out of your life for a minute. It's definitely giving past vibes. I don't know. This person could be a Leo. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's kind of hard to see who this person is, though. I wasn't expecting this. I don't know. Maybe you didn't think about this person like that. Girl. I just don't think you even thought about this person. Like, I don't think you thought about this person like that. And I don't know if you're going to choose them. But I'm finna go. Because I was not trying to get into that. But anyways. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Oh, I'm finna go. I gotta go. That's the end of this reading. I was not expecting that. So anyways, I will see you later. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Peace.